you are not ready for the success that is coming your way. And I am not exaggerating. If you keep along the path that you are walking on, and if you are watching my channel or anything regarding manifestation, consciousness expansion, and mindset work, this stuff explodes in your life exponentially, and it is not linear. You do not get the linear results that everybody, especially our human monkey brain, thinks is like one-to-one correlation. There is no one-to-one correlation. This work all of a sudden expands in your face, and all of the things that you were working upon that you thought was not working or nothing was happening, the results will all of a sudden start popping up. It's like planting a seed, and you don't know what you're planting or how long it's gonna take, but all of these trees and fruits will all of a sudden start popping out and you will be pleasantly overwhelmed. And I'm speaking from experience. If you are new to my channel, I talk about manifestation, consciousness expansion, mindset work, reality shifting to help you see and receive the love, the wealth, the joy that you already have as your divine inheritance, right? And I want to give you a refreshing perspective that most people in manifestation community miss, because that's not a hot topic, right? Everybody wants to get the thing. Everybody uses manifestation as a means to an end. But I want to give you, what I talk about is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's a permanent thing. It's not one-off thing that you do to get something. And the perspective that I'm going to give you is not going to feel right to your instant gratification, a doom scrolling monkey brain. But it's going to feel lovely to your soul, right? The long-term broad horizon perspective. That is, this work that we are doing, the consciousness work, the self-concept work, the expanding in consciousness, shifting realities every day attempting to be a new you, every day assuming new things about yourself, every day forcing your consciousness to accept more wealth or entertain the idea of more wealth, entertain the idea of more success, transcending above the petty relationship things that, oh, they did this to me, therefore they are to blame. But always looking in your self-concept and ascending in your self-concept, and that drastically changes everything. This stuff, for your so-called short-term goals, I know it may work for some or may not, but I assure you, right? I don't like to make guarantees or claims, but I can guarantee you that if you can broaden your horizon and not super fixate on the short-term goals, you will get those as well, okay? I have had many short-term goals that I got, okay? I'm not discouraging anybody that you're not gonna get it, but I am giving you a refreshing long-term perspective that this work is gonna, in months to come, in years to come, and in days to come. It's not so long-term that it's gonna take you decades. But the success that is gonna come your way, you're not ready for it. And I will show you how. It's an exciting, pleasantly overwhelming kind of way, not fearful. I'm not trying to make you fear, oh, that you're not ready for it. No. Things are gonna explode and exponentially grow in such a way that you're not ready for. And I will give you my personal example from a personal experience that will show you how it works. But now I know many of you watch me because you are desiring to manifest love in your life, and I have done that and I'm well past it, and I am now in the further dynamics of such relationships, and I can assure you, you can do it. But I want to give you a broader horizon that expand beyond it, and don't use this manifestation just to manifest your specific person and use it as a means to an end, because once you will get into that relationship, you cannot throw away manifestation after that, because you cannot blame your specific person anymore. I know blame is very easy and it feels good in the moment because you offload responsibility on them and you're like, oh, they're messing up this relationship. But you can't do that anymore. I cannot do that anymore with my wife. Whenever something happens, some argument or some issue happens, I have to look within and optimize my self-concept and see what did I do or believe in that ended up in that situation and trigger that behavior from them. And it can feel shitty initially because you cannot blame anyone anymore, right? Neville Goddard said that it is very easy to live before the law, but after the law, it is initially feels difficult, but the payoff is just beautiful, right? That's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you the payoff that is exponential, and whenever something happens and I build up my self-concept, I look within, I expand more, I ascend more, I become a better version of me, and my life, not just my relationship, not just with my wife, it just across the board with my relationships with everybody just ascends, right? And the payoff is tremendous. Is what the rain has started strong. So let me just stand here. So the payoff is tremendous. Is what I'm trying to give you. So the more you do it, the better person you become. And here's another thing. It is never the thing that is the true reward. And the cliche term that is not the goal, is the journey, and that is true. That is true. A lot of you are only focused on the goal and not the journey and who you are becoming in that walk. And the becoming is more important because it's the person that you desire to be who is in that happy relationship that you desire. It's about you, it's not about the specific person. It's that loving, calm, regulated, worthy, a person who believes in themselves, a person who knows that they are the prize, a person who are confident in themselves, are joyous, are happy. That's what you want. And you seek that from that person. Again, I'm not discouraging anybody that you will not get to. You will absolutely, you can manifest anybody. I made a video about it. You can absolutely manifest anybody, okay? You can do that. But I am giving you a broader horizon. I'm giving you a big picture because you are an eternal soul. Where's the rush? Why is that rush? Why are you rushing? And just take a moment and see within yourself who you desire to be. That's the question, who you desire to be. And use this as a lifestyle and not means to an end, and keep expanding and ascending within yourself. And you can work with me one-on-one, and I can help you unlock more of you by giving you this perspective. The link is in the description, or you can join my membership channel where I do weekly live streams and answer all your questions there as well. That's besides the point. Another example that I can give you. Now my relationship with my wife is 10 times better. I keep ascending, and the more I ascend, the more beautiful it gets. There are layers to a relationship with a single person. There are infinite layers to it that you can expand, and you can make it more beautiful, as long as you don't use this work as a means to an end, but a lifestyle thing, by a continuous progress within yourself. And you will see how your life will transform tremendously, every single area. Another thing I can give you an example of is, I was not ready for the influx of clients and abundance that would come from this channel. I started this channel just to talk about this work. I never thought about it as a business model first. But the influx of the clients and the work that came, I was not ready for it. Now, I'm not saying in a fear-based manner, in an exciting manner. But at the same time, many clients came and many clients did not convert. And them not converting, it was my old self who was using this manifestation as a means to an end. I would keep on trying to manifest more clients, but I would not, once I'd done that, I will be, okay, now I can blame them if they're not converting. But again, this is a lifestyle, so I would look now, when a client does not convert, I would look within myself and see what in my self-concept and my consciousness reflected that in my client. And again, initially it feels bad because it's very easy to blame. It's very easy to point towards the circumstances and blame and then move on. But once you do this work, initially it feels shitty, but when you get it done, the dividends and the result, the payoff, is exponential. And the more I search within, the more limiting beliefs I find of myself regarding money and work and imposter syndrome and all these things, and I drop it and I become more authentic and I become more authentic, and the clients love me more, and it just keeps on going. There's no end to it, right? It's a lifestyle thing. But I was not ready for it initially. I had to expand and ascend in my consciousness and look at my own shadow, my own shittiness, the BS within myself, and get rid of it, or expand it, or replace it with something better. And again, initially you will not be ready for these things, but if you use manifestation to a means to an end, you will get the thing and then you will not know how to sustain it. You will not know how to handle it, because you just wanted the thing. You don't care about who you are becoming in that as you get the thing. And the more work you do on yourself, on who you are and what is in your consciousness, it is not about the thing, it's not about the car, it's not about the specific person, it's not about the money, it's not about the abundance. It's about who you become while these things are added. And the things are added onto you automatically. As it says in the scripture, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things are added onto you. So what am I getting at? Some of you may be frustrated that your short-term goals are not being manifested. Some of you even frustrated that you have been doing this work for 3 years, 4 years, nothing has happened. I want you to broaden your horizon and not fixate on that one manifestation only, and look within yourself and who you are being. And start working upon yourself only, that who you desire to become as this desire fulfills. The more you work upon it, initially you may not still see anything. But I assure you, I guarantee you, if you keep walking this path and keep working on yourself, there will come a time, it could be in a month, it could be in a year, it could be in days, that all that work is start gonna exploding in your face, pleasantly, overwhelming. You might get overwhelmed of all the things that come in your way that you thought were not manifesting, or nothing was happening. This work is not linear, and it's not one-to-one, and the correlation is not always exactly the same. But invariably, if you keep on ascending in your consciousness and expanding in yourself, and allowing yourself to have more imagination, more joy, more fulfillment every single day, without caring about the result, without caring about the fulfillment in the 3D, not seeking validation in the 3D, the validation will come in all aspects, and it will exceed your expectation in many ways. And you will not be ready for it, for many of those things. You will be pleasantly overwhelmed, you will be excited, you will be happy, your joy, your gladness will be full, as it says in the scripture, that your gladness may be full, your gladness will be full, and your cup will overflow. Your cup will overflow, and your energy will overflow, your joy will overflow. And then all of a sudden you'll be like, it was all about me. It was all about what I was becoming in the doing of the work, and now look at these things, they are just pouring into my life. And so all of you who may be frustrated in some things, some short-term goals, some things that you've been working upon, you've been desiring, and you see non-fulfillment there, reduce your focus on the thing and ask yourself, who am I? Who am I being in this moment right now? And begin to add or subtract the negative beliefs and add positive beliefs, and feel yourself to imagine the things that you have, that you already have in the mind of God. You already have everything. Everything is your divine inheritance. It's just that you are not the person who can have it naturally. So that's the work. That's the work. Expanding in your consciousness to allow that thing to come into your consciousness naturally. Keep expanding within yourself. Keep asking the right question, who am I being? Right? Who am I being? And eventually, invariably, it's just gonna all like all of it all together. Or linearly. I don't know. I don't know your life's journey, but it's gonna come. And you will be happy. So why not be happy now? And get excited for it now. And be that person now. And each seed has its own appointed hour. I cannot tell you when anything can happen. That's the job of the Father mind, or the all, or the infinite intelligence, or the superconscious. That's the job of the Father. But it will come to you invariably. And when it comes, don't throw away manifestation after that. Make it a habit, do it every day, make it a lifestyle, and when those things, when this your invariable success is coming your way, is gonna reach you, it is reaching you, you have it, you need to keep on still applying the law, keep on expanding in consciousness so that you can sustain that avalanche of success. As Florence Scovel says, that avalanche of success is coming my way, and I'm looking at the wonder that is ahead of me. All of her beautiful words and her affirmations, if you have noticed, they expand you, they expand you, they expand you out of your little me, your little ego, and put you into this universal consciousness and this expansion and this expectation of the brilliance that is coming your way. She gets you ready for the success that is already yours and is on the path and is coming your way. That's all she does. That's all she talks about. And what I am giving you the same perspective, and I am speaking from personal experience, that this work, the dividends it pays off, the reward it gives you is exponential or not linear. It's not linear. It's not one to one. It has no correlation. It just, it comes, and you might be pleasantly overwhelmed in those moments. So you are not ready for that success. Get ready for that success. Be that person now. Be joyous, be happy, be loving, and when it starts to pour into your life, keep expanding. Keep allowing your consciousness to have more of it and more of it and more of it, so that it's ever flowing towards you and never stops, and you keep expanding. I know this video might sound abstract or a little bit meta, or a little bit like, everybody wants to get the thing now and instant gratification, no patience. I get that, I've been there. But at a little bit further than some of you, a little bit, I'm not claiming to be a master of this stuff, but a little bit further down the line, I can assure you the things come and they make you happy a little bit, but then more desires come. The desires will never end. You're eternal. This is a game. Enjoy it. If you don't enjoy the journey, you are kind of wasting your time, and like you're missing the point. The journey is the 99% and the goal is 1%, right? And if you keep prioritizing who you are becoming as the desires come and who you are, you will be joyous while the things are coming, because you will be enjoying being that person already, and the thing comes later, and you're fulfilled when the things come, and you're fulfilled before the thing comes, right? So you're happy and joyous along the way. You enjoy the journey, the goal comes, you enjoy the goal, and then you expand and more desires come. And so it goes on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is it for this video. Until next time, bye-bye.